Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space? What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
5. All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word, constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him. He's gotta rescue me. I gotta... Brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth. Orthopox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium! Pay attention! You may look and aim by physically manipulating the right thumbstick. You can move about the area using the left thumbstick. We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains. Moo? Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one.
They eat with their mouths. Ugh, I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creature. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
We Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis. Target an object or creature, then pull and hold the left trigger. While doing this, tap the Y button to lift the target into the sky. Pull and hold the left trigger, then hurl the bovines by double tapping the Y button.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother... Martha, give me the shotgun.
Attention, you do in fact have weapons. Try it now and give that puny farmer a taste of your
Call me in the
Sapo
war.
magic.
Not green.
What's that? No skin. Oh, not another blasted It's a good day to die, you little baster. What I wouldn't give for a decent pizza.
That's right.
Now let's see. I can make some cornbread. The cat.
Evening, Ms. Turnipseed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
What is that? A new silo?
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum!
Don't suppose you know anything about that noise Farmer Dixon heard, would you, Ms. Turnipseed?
Oh, the furonity! Vaporize them, Crypto!
Immediately plucked out the brain stem. Stop right there, pal. Hey, stop where you are. Wanna resist arrest? Don't move! Stop right there!
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer! Move the UFO with the left thumbstick. Rotate the UFO with the right thumbstick. This should be simple, even for a lower life form like you.
Move out, man! Move! Move! Move!
I don't know, but I've been told Joe McCarthy's good at
Oh, great! The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes! The humans are making a final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
You may stay and explore this invasion site. I know you want to destroy more humans. But let's make this a little more constructive. I would appreciate it if you would retrieve our data-collecting Furon probes. I have some investigative tasks for you, but you'll have to find them yourself. Oh, and extract as many brains as you want. Those humans won't miss them. Oh, and try not to cause too much of a fuss. One more thing. Your next assignment is waiting for you back at the mothership.
Drop your weapon, or I'll shoot!
Yeah, look what you did. You got a thing for on my property. Come on back. I didn't mean no harm. Get away from her, you man. Here's the Prix. Martha, come quick! There's a giant perilous hamster eating the turnips! Bring it on, Baldy!
Huh?
Spaceman! Hey, take it outside. Oh, wait, we are.
Please.
Oh, my God.
Well done, Crypto! Those brain stems should be more than sufficient for my research and testing purposes. Ah, science!
whoever's there.
Ooh, that Elliot Ness. Ooh, I'd get touchable for him. Heavens to Bitsy, did I just think that?
Crypto, you have returned to the invasion site.
Man, you want a piece of me? Lord, that Martin sure would be quicker than one of them rocket days. Martin, keep me the shot going. Not so close. Space invaders! Station someplace. You ain't welcome. We've been bound up.
Good work, Crypto!
Get away from me, you varmint! I'm sorry, little feller. Don't run away. I heard old Jeb just struck gold.
Some kind of
Yeah,
varmint?
Texas tea. my little friend.
Crypto! Crypto, you have returned to the invasion site. Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them. Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you, if you've got something for me in trade. Say some of that delicious DNA you've collected. So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression? You know what they say about a Furon with a really big cranium, don't you? So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression? Yes, your saucer is in need of some improvements. You really don't treat it as well as you should. Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal? Rockwell, that's the last time I take direction from a cryptosporidium. Crypto! I see a horde of humans ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
Man, I gotta stop staying up late and watch them alien invasion movies on the Late Show.
Feeling wild today. Maybe I'll try riding that thing bareback.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You'll just have to scan them all.
That's right, baby. I'm going commando. I'm free and easy.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease? Keep scanning the humans.
Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-voom.
I want to marry Miss Rockwell, but instead I gotta sit here hour after hour, day after day, watching this dying wheel go up and down, round and round, over and over again until somebody dies. Hell of a metaphor.
Yes, yes! Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto!
My mind says Huffman, but my stomach says Eisenhower. Huh. I don't know what that means, really, but I bet Ike tastes like a cheeseburger. Oh boy, that Ike! You sure could barbecue with him. Oh boy, Ike, the barbecuing president. Now that's a platform for election.
Yeah, town's doing great, business is booming, hope is on the way, yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss
like
Rockwell.
standing near me, don't you?
All right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Some people call me Joe Sixpack. I don't know why. I never work out.
I feel a sudden irresistible urge to wear pants and change my name to Ellie Mae. I want to thank all the little people, but there's no time. Gotta go!
Shiny new automobile? Check. Wife cooking meatloaf taking Valium? Check. Monotonous job as a filing clerk? Check. Unbridled inner rage hidden just below the surface of normalcy? Check.
Which way's the exit? I don't remember parking here. Of course, I can't ever remember where I parked. Gosh, Uncle Stanley sure didn't seem like himself this morning. Maybe I should give Miles a call. My car seems bigger and rounder and saucer-shaped. Whoa, this is... La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And lots of wavy hair like liver. Wait a minute. Where am I? Oh, this sure doesn't look like the pie-eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
So vocal, so responsive. This is gonna be good. Never fail.
Hurry, Crypto! The authorities are on their way! Get in your saucer! Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human police and the military will come to investigate you and take you down.
Won't Billy Ray stop looking at Joe Bob and start looking at me? That seems very odd.
What happened? I'm on a dog.
Someone there?
Crypto, you don't have authorization. You have returned to the invasion site. A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities? You know what they say about a Furon with a really big cranium, don't you? Good to go. Don't use it all in one place. Well, if that's all you have to spend. So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression? Saucer upgrades. Excellent choice. Chicks dig a souped-up ride. A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities? Crypto! Those nearby bovoids are emitting unusual levels of radiation! Stop wasting time and investigate them immediately! Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
On your knees, cowboy.
Nightstick, check. Taking bribes from local gangster.
What?
Where did he come from?
Invisible.
Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence!
It was nothing after all. What the? Man, oh, guess it were nothing.
I like Ike fine, but I'd turn tricks for Nixon. Huffman don't even rate a mention.
Where is the police commissioner? He was assigned to protect me.
Now, if I could just find a cowboy, an Indian, and a construction worker, I could form that singing group down at the village. What would we call it?
Now that you're all here, I'd like to say, please stay in your homes.
Every one of the dang cows, then it looked like it stuck some sort of device up the poor things.
Clap, trap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her
crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings, no new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbuy.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Now, wait just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now, I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer. If there ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
Why the hell do you think they're glowing? They've been probed.
That's a stinking lie. I didn't touch them cows, especially not like that. That's sick. And anyway, Dr. Kinsey says it's normal. So just get your judgmental bourgeois attitudes out of my bedroom. I mean my barn. What?
You want to know what's been going on around here? I'll tell you what's been going on around here. Communism, that's what. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch. So the next time you see a strange light moving and changing direction at incredible speed in the night sky, you just think to yourself, no commie's gonna distract me from my patriotic duty with a couple of bottle rockets. No, sir.
Now, wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Read my lips. I will not rest until we find the perpetrators of the fairground carnage and bring them to justice.
Well, now, hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modesta's been seeing anything like this?
Look, cows fart methane, and methane is flammable. We've got more cows than Santa Modesta. You do the math. So, as you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
Yeah, that's right. Give it up. Let's hear it from me.
Suckers.
Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto! Did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
Well, this is certainly a novel experience.
All right, alien, let him go. Traffic checks on the old Get away!
Good work, Crypto!
I scrape dirt like you up on the shoes every moment. I know what you're thinking. God, I hope none of the other... You criminals are looking great. Huh? Alien! Respect the cop. Where do you think you're going? Back to the back! Come back here.
Suspicious activity reported in the area. Units are on alert.
That's right, baby. I'm going commando. I'm free and easy.
Smell that suburban air. You can't get that in the city. No siree.
Mr. Ed versus Francis the Talking Mule. Now that's a debate I'd like to see. I'd put a carrot on Mr. Ed myself.
Good work, Crypto!
Bow down before me, and I just might smell you. Trick or treat.
I've got a golf club and...
Who's that? Little green man!
Listen, nobody ever won a...
Oh well, kinda like the grill.
Holy space creatures! Aliens!
Boy, I must really be losing it.
Johnson, leeway!
Oh, not another blasted alien invasion. Oh, must have been my imagination.
I had a dream like this just the other night.
Crypto, you have returned to the invasion site. A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun? or your abilities? You know what they say about a Furon with a really big cranium, don't you? Here's the keys, and do be careful with this one, Crypto. I expected more, but I suppose that will have to suffice. So, what would you like to upgrade, you little ball? Here we are, Crypto. Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions. Crypto, the first thing you should do is take a human disguise. In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito. If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will fail. Scan any humans you find. They might be able to tell you where the mayor is located.
That rotten mayor. We gave $500 to that campaign and still no invitation to the pool party at the motel. Maybe I should sell those photos to the tabloids after all. They look so happy. Oh, I can't stand it. I hate this stupid, small-minded little town. I'm getting out of here if it's the last thing I do. Who am I kidding? I'm just gonna hit the pool party, pick up some dumb young stud, take him home, and drown my sorrows in cheap, meaningless sex. Auga! If Bobby Jr. asks for that bike one more time, I swear to God I'm gonna strangle him. Must keep smiling. Only 3 blocks till home and Mother's little helper.
I've got to keep up with the Joneses. If only I could remember who the Joneses are.
There seems to be a human social ritual in progress. Perhaps you can discover what's going on by scanning them.
I'm afraid of Virginia Woolf.
What a great guy. He must really love pool parties.
If this is a pool party, why isn't anyone actually in the pool?
Maybe this pool party will take everyone's minds off this alien invasion crap. Martians this, Martians that. The only thing little and green around here is my prostate.
This mayor is pathetic. So is this pool party. It's time to trash the place!
What?
Say your prayers, scumbag!
My mind says Rock Hudson, but my body says Doris Day. Ooh, that doesn't hurt saucy of me. It feels kind of weird. Why, that was scarier than President Nixon. Wow.
Who was that? Who was it?
You have the right to remain silent.
Good work, Crypto! Unfortunately, you seem to have awakened the local constabulary. Be on your guard. You'll need a new weapon to handle the Santa Modesta police force. So I'm unlocking your Destructo Ray. Try it out now on the Fuzz.
Strange occurrences reported. Patrol is ordered to keep an eye out for suspicious activity.
Nobody talk! Turn off that jetpack now! I only was... Call the authorities! Voice man!
Disturbances on the increase. Extra patrols have been sent to investigate.
You think you're...
I've got a golf club, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Look at me. I could have sworn
Did somebody say...
I hear the dolphins are doing a good job keeping in touch with the extraterrestrials. I heard that from one of the mice.
It's stop the ride! I want to get off.
I must have missed.
Just like a Democrat.
Oh, I think my face just cracked. Gotta get back home to the makeup.
Eat pork, biatch!
Smooth move, Einstein. E equals MC squared.
I can sense...
Like that was a hard one to work out.
I like that Nixon. I got a feeling he's gonna make us cops popular again.
If only there was some way to electronically facilitate the private viewing of illicit photography, like some sort of computing device with a screen.
But you can't hide.
Good work, Crypto!
Well, I came as a cop.
Doc, I'm warning you.
Strange sightings have continued. Extra units have been sent to investigate.
Crypto, you have returned to the invasion site.
Drop me.
Time for rebellion.
You're under arrest. Dispatch, Adam 13. I've got a 1052. Officer being levitated. Send the...
My mind says Rock Hudson, but my body says Doris Day. How saucy of me.
Stop! Yeah? Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wave. Whatever. I'm on a donut break.
I guess I could always get a job driving a taxi. They'll take anyone.
Oh well, back to my pointless suburban existence.
Look out!
I am a...
I know what you're thinking, but you have to...
You can't!
We're under attack!
I must have been mistaken.
Come on back. Let's break bread. Time to die, little man.
Possible communist activities have been detected. Patrols are on the lookout for any possible communist activities.
You coward! We were having a perfect good fight.
I've got a golf club, and I'm not afraid to use it.
I scrape dirt like you off of my shoes every morning. Stop right there! Back here!
Somebody say something.
Martians! What? Oh boy, that Ike. You sure could barbecue with him. Oh boy, Ike, the barbecuing president. Now that's a platform for election.
They were like astronauts in some sort of a Star Trek in a galaxy far, far away, but it turned out they were all damn dirty apes, you maniacs!
If there's anything more sensual than polyester, I haven't found it. Don't make me call the authorities.
Stress at work must be getting to me.
Come out, friend. Say your prayer.
Just like a Democrat.
Ah, smell that suburban air. You can't get that in the city. No siree.
I've got a golf club and I'm not afraid to use it. Kids,
You can run, but you can't hide. Train your train.
My husband will be here any minute.
We're under attack!
Oh well, back to my pointless suburban existence. What?
They want to...
Go ahead.
Make me call the authorities! Space invaders!
You know what would really make this perfect? A new riding mower. Man against nature. Civilization beating back wilderness.
What?
The eternal struggle continues.
You want your piece of me? I'm not going to ask you again.
Communists! We're under attack!
look so tough.
Looks can deceive. These urban humans are savvier, grittier,
Stringier.
harder to fool. Keep your eyes sharp and your wits sharper.
Not in the open. Duck in here.
Hold the frequency.
Hit me.
We're go for phase 1.
Our guys inside the station?
Just waiting for the word.
And the tape?
In the briefcase, all queued up.
Subliminal TV messages. What'll Majestic think of next?
Search me.
You know what a rhetorical question is?
Not a clue.
Come on.
Those black suits again. What's a Majestic?
I'm not certain, but it gives me an idea, Crypto.
Wait, let me grab something to write with.
If our plan is to succeed, simply reading human minds will be insufficient. We must control them. To ease the harvesting of their brainstems, grease the wheels, so to speak.
Sounds like a gas. How do we do it?
I believe your ebon-garbed friends have provided us direction.
They wanted us going home.
Suspicious activity reported.
Scanning the documents now. Crypto, this looks diabolical. The briefcase contains a reel of magnetic tape and orders to commence an experiment in human mind control. Apparently, a human scientist is waiting at the TV station for these orders. He's an expert on the human brain. His name is Sleepy Ernst. I want you to go to the TV station and scan Sleepy Ernst.
What's gotten into I need an iced Last night makes twice in 1 month. What does he think I am? A machine?
Nobody!
A house in the suburbs, a loving wife, a happy family, mowing on Saturday, church on Sundays, working for my daily bread, and a shed full of power tools. What more could a man want?
Oh, God. I need another Valium. Or 2. No, make that 3.
What's going on there?
I'm afraid of Virginia Woolf.
A house in the suburbs, a loving wife, a happy family, mowing on Saturday, church on Sundays, working for my daily bread, and a shed full of power tools. What more could a man want?
Bring it on, bad guys. I'm going all Joe Friday. I have a dragnet out for evildoers. Move along! Nothing to see here. Oh, I sure like saying that.
Soon I'll prove the human mind can be controlled by televised propaganda. And then I'll start my own cable news network. Ha ha! Where the heck are those Majestic agents? America ain't gonna brainwash itself.
We cannot allow the human race to be Sleepy Ernst's experimental guinea pigs. They should be our guinea pigs.
My mind says Marilyn, but my nightstick says... What's going on there?
We'd better make sure his work is destroyed.
What the? Respect the cop. I say, attack the back. Get back here, you alien freak. Oi. Put me down.
Crypto, Majestic intended to broadcast mind control signals to control their own people. By transmitting signals from this station, they hoped to make the human population paranoid and aggressive. Well, more paranoid and aggressive. I suggest we beat Majestic at their own devious little game. We'll broadcast our own very special episode. A mind control transmission from the mothership. A few minor adjustments to those rooftop antennae should make them Furon ready. I'm sure you can handle that.
Come out. Bring it, bad boys. Bring it on. I'm taking you down.
All right, Crypto. Here's the plan. We're going to use this television thingy ourselves to subjugate humanity to the indomitable will of the Furon Empire! If you can bend the antennae in the direction of the mothership, they'll be in the perfect position to receive my Furon mind control transmissions. That's the good news. The bad news is, for complex and highly technical reasons, you have only 3 minutes. If you cannot align the antennae, very bad things will happen. Let's not speak of it again. Now, get out there and bend some rabbit ears.
Possible communist activities have been detected. Patrols are on the lookout for any possible communist activities.
Who loves you, spaceman?
I've got a golf club and I'm not afraid to use it.
Run, but you can't hide. Have them.
Pro-communist activities report.
You're almost done, Crypto. Oh, I'm in awe of your sheer cerebral virility. You silver stud, you.
You coward! We were having a perfectly good fight. Show yourself. I'm a police officer.
Cross your paths. Here we go. Beginning transmission. Furon signal downlink successful. Oh, this is smashing. All right, I'm increasing the power. Wait! Crypto! The signal is too strong! Humans are weak! Their minds can't take that kind of amplitude! Quickly, Crypto! You've got to bend the antennae before they... Ew! That has to hurt. Ew. Disgusting. Crypto? Crypto! Where did you go?
Snack time.
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us. Alien upgrades it is. Step inside my shop. Good to go. Don't use it all in one place. Step right up. Weapon.
I want you to collect any brain stems that may have survived the signal broadcast still intact. While you're collecting the overloaded brain stems, take a moment and extract 300 DNA from living humans. Would you? These mines fire an electromagnetic pulse that disables your weapons and jetpack. Avoid the EMP mines if you can.
I must have been mistaken.
Stress at work must be getting to me.
Come out with your hands up! Just as well.
Must keep smiling. Only 3 blocks till home and Mother's little helper.
How the hell am I supposed to run in these shoes? Shiny, shiny shoes.
Good work, Crypto! You've just collected an overloaded brain stem. Only 11 more to go. Well, I know it sounds like a lot, but I think it's quite an achievable goal.
Alien invaders!
Strange occurrences reported. Patrols ordered to keep an eye out for suspicious activity.
Bow down before me! You
Halloween? Well, I came as a cop. No!
I'm not afraid to use
Here, pussy, pussy, pussy!
Now, if I could just find a cowboy, an Indian, and a construction worker, I could form that singing group down at the village. What would we call ourselves? The city people, the village folks, or something.
Officer on fire!
As soon as I get...
I'm not going to ask you again.
Don't come any closer, space pigeon. Thank you very much. Army, just stop right now.
little green men!
I said...
Let me go, you...
I'm losing focus.
Come on, you glory hounds! You want to live forever? Let's stop that little commie!
I could have sworn.
Find him
time for a Valium.
Fight the bullet. When I get
Wanna resist arrest?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is about... Damn, it's horrible. These things, look out. Back the bats, biatch!
Excellent! I believe that's all the fresh brain stems I'll be needing at the moment. Nice haul.
End of the line, everybody off.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't do it.
Oh, yeah, Silhouette told us all about you. Look at these people. Weak, pathetic. Without us, they'd be toast.
Sure, you can try running, then hiding, but we'll find you.
It's been...
Well, that's all the overloaded brain stems done. Well done, Crypto! Those brain stems should be more than sufficient for my research and testing purposes.
But just
Ah, science! Crypto, you're going to investigate the activities of the human scientists. I want to establish their connection with the Majestic.
Hold it right there, comrade. You're not getting my Tupperware, commie. Traitor! Not one of us! Not one of us!
special seasoning has succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. These people are now rabid paranoiacs and incredibly hostile to anyone who's different. And as an unexpected side benefit, 78% of them are now registering Republican.
Let's string this one up. Mob violence really gets my motor running. You want a taste of this baklava, Ivan? Eat your heart out.
The psychotropic compounds in that Scheißen turned our lab rats into a pack of paranoid junkies.
I'm seeing red. Come on, Commie, assault my virtue. I dare you.
I know I'm not supposed to eat from the diner, or I'll turn into a mindless paranoid drone, but that rhubarb pie is calling my name. Heinrich! Liebchen! Heinrich!
You come near me and I'll scratch your eyes out.
Oh, wait a minute. These houses all look alike. Which one do I live in again?
Ever since I was a small boy in Stuttgart, I dreamed of drugging the food supply of an entire population. Now, it's my job. God, I love America.
Clearly the scientists are responsible for carrying out Majestic's population control schemes. Normally I'd ask you to destroy the scientists, but we have a bigger problem. Majestic are using the food outlets to distribute their population control drugs. And it seems to be working. If every human in this country turns paranoid and hostile, it will make life for us very difficult.
Just my imagination.
You may want to use the salsa for this.
Hey, stop where you are. Put me.
They just took the diner, too. We gotta set up a line and hold them here.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not sitting around here waiting to get abducted.
Keep your panties on, Mary. I just got a word over the radio. There's an army convoy right outside this town. With tanks.
Thank God.
Thank Majestic. Silhouette got the army to do something right for once. Take some cars and go get them.
Try and stop me.
continue.
That was a close call. Well, one thing's certain. Majestic are far more dangerous to our mission than I had heretofore suspected. I say it's high time we abducted one of these men in really, really dark brown and gave him a good probing. What do you say? Up for a little fun?
What would Elliot
You
Ness
think you're
do?
the only one?
Never carry a knife to a gunfight? No, that's not it. What was it again? It's a good day to use excessive force. Heck, every day is a good day for excessive force.
If only there was some way to electronically facilitate the private viewing of illicit photography, like some sort of computing device with a screen. It'll never happen.
I want to ride a motorcycle. How come I never get to ride a motorcycle? Motorcycle cops have all the fun.
Back the badge!
My mind says Huffman, but my stomach says Eisenhower. I don't know what that means, really.
Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL.
Look at these people. Weak, pathetic. Without us, they'd be toast.
Smell that suburban air. You can't get that in the city. No siree.
Come out, wherever you are.
You're nothing without me. Remember that. Kinsey was right. I am a smoldering hotbed of sexuality under my cold, reserved exterior.
Hey there.
Oh, goody. Nap time. There's nothing you can do to me that the Chinese haven't already done. You ever... Go to hell, Klaatu. You think I'm scared of a 3-foot space hamster?
I think you should be. Now, we can do this easy, or we can do it hard. Your choice. What do you know about a downed Furon scout ship?
A what?
Sorry, let me put it in baby talk. A flying saucer, crashed somewhere, or captured.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not. What do you know about Majestic?
I know we're gonna kick your little green ass all the way back to Mars.
I'm not. These weapons, where are you making them? How many agents does Majestic have? How many other towns are you in? Son of a... Don't get mad. Get sadistic. I think this calls for the jumbo probe. Hurts, don't it, monkey boy? You want it to stop, don't you? Then give Daddy what he needs.
Mind Control. Experiment. Rockwell. Movies. If you're on DNA. Area 42.
Prepare to return to the mothership, Crypto. We're going back to Rockwell for the last time.
In a second.
Hold still, monkey boy. Let me just...
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us. Alien upgrades it is. Step inside my shop. I expected more, but I suppose that will have to suffice. Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us. Yes, your saucer is in need of some improvements. You really don't treat it as well as you should. So, what would you like to upgrade?
Sick and tired of this two-bit town. Nothing ever happens.
No dancing, no rock and roll. Why, if it weren't for that juke joint down by the river, I'd never get my rocks off.
You said a mouthful, Cupcake. There's a whole wide world out there, and we're missing it.
But where can we go, Billy? This town's a one-way ticket for wild hearts like you and me.
It's tearing me apart!
What you need is a new direction.
Exactly.
A real purpose in life.
Freaking A!
Ever thought about homeland protection?
Home what?
Wise up, Romeo. There's a 500 million Reds who'd love nothing better than to rip that varsity sweater right off your back.
No kidding.
Take this little pamphlet. It'll tell you everything you need to know about protecting your little corner of the country from communist invasion.
Thanks a million, Daddy-O.
Freaking A.
Wow. There goes a real American.
A real American dreamboat. Meow.
That's the last of them. Must have papered every JD in this stinking burg.
And our little film strip?
Spooled up and ready to go. The pimply projectionist is none the wiser. Won't those kids be surprised when Abbott and Costello turn into Jimmy and Johnny Commie Killer in Reel 6?
Good work, Agent, and not a moment too soon. We need to be in Santa Modesta yesterday. Don't break for yellow. Read me?
Loud and clear.
Sounded like Secret Agent Man was taking orders from the one in goggles. Want me to blow him up?
Thank you, Crypto, but I have a better idea. See the plaza over there by the big screen? The humans drive their carbon combustion transports in, and thence view projected images for the purpose of entertainment.
Makes perfect sense.
I suggest we beat Majestic at their own devious little game.
Okay, I need a break. That cow's starting to look a little too good.
I don't know what that fine weed growing out in the cabbage patch is, but it sure looks like it'd go great in my pipe. You know, it's been out there ever since my nephew Tommy came to stay.
Let me go, you varmint!
Here's a close look at It's all good fun until...
Excellent! I've prepared a special film that I'm sure the audience will love. Be a good boy and pick it up.
I'm on it.
There comes a time in each man's life when he can't even believe his own eyes. What are you doing? Drop your weapon!
It's like...
Dead, little man! I'm gonna ask you again, come back here!
Looks like I've been here all day to stop taking my antipsychotics.
On the lead over Hollywood. Flying saucers seen over Washington, D.C. We are in the...
Now, sit back and enjoy the following educational presentation from the Furon Empire. Crypto! The humans are trying to stop
You're
the
going
movie.
out of business.
Kill the bastard!
good.
Have they no respect for art?
Come back here, or I'll make you. What's blue, 3 feet tall, has a... Last call, space rat. You know... It's all... Nobody ever won a Cold War, but... Come on back, so I can slap you on a...
You're being electrocuted! Grinning, Garrett! It might... It...
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us. You know what they say about a Furon with a really big cranium, don't you? Saucer upgrade it is. And Crypto, try not to wreck this one, would you? I expected more, but I suppose that will have to suffice. So, what would you like to upgrade?